Hey, what's up, it's Jenny. Welcome to another weekly video on my channel. For today's video, I'm doing another makeup look from the anime Soul Eater, and this time I'm doing the character Medusa. For Medusa, there wasn't anything necessarily on her face in the anime that I could either recreate for a makeup look or something that I could add on to. So I was trying to play with like different makeup ideas, and I ended up incorporating the snake tattoo that she has on her arm. That's gonna be important because, her name is Medusa and she controls snakes. As well, I'm also incorporating the vector arrows that she has as another power. I feel like I'm over-explaining it. You'll see what I end up incorporating for the makeup look at the end, so we can get right into the video. Alright, we're gonna get started into doing the snake part first for the makeup look. Prior to the video, I already did my base, so that includes foundation, concealer, contour highlight, and some powder. Yeah, for the snake tattoo part, I'm using a new water-activated eyeliner palette that I got. It's from the brand Matte Lashes. Looks like this. I got two palettes. I'll see how I end up liking them. So far, so good though, so I'm just gonna use it for this video. And I think somewhere right here, I'll put the reference picture that I'm using for the snake tattoo. Alright, we're gonna get started with doing the snake head. So I'm gonna start with the top part. My little baby hairs are always getting in the way. We kind of want it right here, kind of a little bit past the eyebrow. And I always start with a thin line because you can add thickness later on. And now I'm gonna add an eye before I add any more thickness to it. Okay, I'm adding the teeth, and I'm trying to draw the thinnest line as possible because I do not want to mess up the teeth. Okay, and lastly, for the snake head, for the eye, it's just a thin line in the center. Alright, here is the snake head. It looks slightly different from the actual picture because I cannot copy it 100%, but this is the best I can get for now. As long as you get the general shape of the head, especially the little curve marks at each tip, you'll get the effect of Medusa's snake head. Yeah, so I got that down. We're gonna move on to doing the body part, which is just a ton of circles really, and it won't be that difficult. So yeah, the body is gonna curve a little bit on my face right here, kind of accentuating my cheekbone right here. So it's gonna go like this, and then down my neck. I'm probably gonna do a time lapse of that part, so yeah, I just wanted to explain before I get started. Oh, also, another note for this, but the circles that are closer to the head are larger, and we're gonna fade it to smaller circles. Alright, I got the snake part done, and throughout the process of doing the body part, I kind of just did little dots first, and then I filled them in later so that I kind of know how the body shape will end up being. But we're going to move on to doing the eye look right now. I'm going to do some simple black wing eyeliner off camera, and we'll go back and do the eyeshadow part. Okay, got the wing eyeliner down, and I also did a little pointed inner corner. We're going to move on to doing the eyeshadow now. I'm gonna take some glittery yellow eyeshadow. This one is a more mustard tone, and I'm just taking a normal fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna swipe this all over my lid right on top of the eyeliner. And I'm just gonna keep going until I get a thick layer. Alright, next I'm gonna take some black glittery eyeshadow and use my pinky, and I'm gonna put this in the center of my eyelids, just the tiniest bit, because I want to fade the black into the yellow. And I'm just gonna kind of tap it out and blend it in. Okay, instead of just having the black eyeshadow in the middle, I ended up like blending it out. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And again, I'm just using my finger to go into the black eyeshadow because I don't want it to be too dark. And I'm gonna apply it on the outer part of the yellow. And just kind of use my finger to blend it out. Alright, so I got the yellow and black down, and now I'm gonna take a small eyeshadow brush and going in this shade. It's like a grayish, silvery, shimmery shade. And then I'm gonna apply this in the inner corners and blend it into the yellow, just the slightest amount. Alright, also I'm not too worried about ruining my eyeliner because later on I'm putting on magnetic lashes, and the lashes have like a magnetic eyeliner, so I'm gonna have to realign my eyes anyway. But we're gonna move on to doing the other part of the eyeshadow part. And I'm taking a small concealer brush and going back in the black shade I was using earlier, and I'm gonna apply a little bit on my under eyes. I'm only gonna go like 2/3 of the way. And now I'm gonna take some white eyeliner and line my waterline. Alright, so the eyeshadow part is all done, and we're gonna move on to doing the vector part of the makeup look. Here is the reference picture that I'm using. I'm kind of just getting the general idea of the vectors, but I'm gonna take some liquid eyeliner. Basically, I'm gonna draw a straight line here. There's something on the tip of the pen. And then I'm gonna bend it out a little bit. And then have another angled out coming out. Angled line coming out, sorry, I don't know what I said right there. And then I'm gonna add the little triangle on the end. Alright, here's the first vector arrow, and now I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do a line crossing this one. And then I'm gonna move this up. Okay, I added a slightly angled line on top of that one, just a small one. And another small angled out line, and I'm gonna draw the triangle for that one. Okay, this line looks slightly different now because I messed up my makeup and had to redo it. But now I'm gonna go in with a small angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going in this like bright purple shade right here. And I'm gonna add this on the outside of the lines to get that shadow effect. And I'm gonna slowly add in layers for this because I don't want to ruin the black eyeliner that much. And if I do, I can always just go over it. Okay, there's the purple eyeshadow on, and I'm gonna quickly go over it again so that the black is really crisp and clean. Alright, here's the vector arrows added to the makeup look, and now I'm gonna move on to doing the lips. I'm taking a different angle brush and going in a brown shade. Any brown shade will do. I'm gonna angle it out a little bit on my lips because I want my lips to be more like pointed on the end. Because snakes have like a pointed mouth. And then I'm gonna take a light pink nude shade and apply a little bit on the center of my lips. And blend it out a little bit with my fingers. And now I'm taking a lip gloss that is kind of like dark red burgundy and apply a little bit on my outer corners of my lips. And I'm gonna blend that out with my finger as well. And now I'm gonna take some clear lip gloss and put that right over everything. Alright, we're all done with the makeup look. I am gonna go off camera and put on some lashes, some contacts for Medusa's yellow eyes, and also some setting spray to set the whole look, and we'll go see the final look. Alright, here is the finished makeup look. I think the yellow contacts really tie everything in together to get that more snake-like or Medusa-like look that we were going for, but you can let me know what you think about the makeup look in the comments down below. Also, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and you can subscribe to my channel if you want more anime and makeup related content in the future. I also have an Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok where I post all of these looks. The social media will be somewhere here in the video, I believe, or you can also check out the link in the description down below for an easy access to my accounts. Yeah, I think that was it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I hope to see you again next week. Bye!